Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day outside, as you could see from that intro timer video. I can see the bird bathroom here. Not any birds bathing in it at the moment, but it's an absolutely beautiful day. It did start off with a little bit of fog though, so fogginess anyway, and it does look gorgeous. Blue skies, some cloud. Who knows what the temperature's going to be, but I feel warm, so that's why I've got sleeveless at the moment. Let's get across to the cards. I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spreads. So here we go, and remember it is a overall card spread for everyone. You need to take your part in interpreting as well from your own connection with your spirit guides and your inner psychic self, that intuitive gut feeling side. So practice, 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 and you'll pick up what messages you're going to receive from the cards as well. So let's go. And here we've got Michaela. Good morning. Whoops, wrong one. Got Caro up first. You beat Michaela. Here's Michaela. There we go to Michaela. How are you this morning? And we've got Keza. We also have Michaela saying, love the day and the weather. Yes, it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? And we've got Sharon. Good morning to you. And those beautiful hearts from Michaela. So thank you. And those who are on the other YouTube channel that I operate, that is for the Psychic Ros, and the LinkedIn, LinkedIn, not that one, the Twitter, whatever it's called now. Anyway, and my Soulpreneurs app, that one. So there we go. And Keza's asking, Sharon's feeling better. She is, yes. Well, I presume so. She was yesterday when I was chatting to her. And Alison, hi to you. How are you? That looks like you're British. So it's a good evening to you then, isn't it? Just seeing that little flag at the bottom. Yes. And I was just mentioning the others because on those 3 destinations, because I can't pull up the comments, the stream isn't doing it that way for me. So I might probably get the YouTube one. I don't know with that one. So anyway, what we're going to do is come across and start on this reading. And that's where I've got to do that. And that's good, yes, that she is good. Yeah, exactly, isn't it? So here we have the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck that Sarah Marchetti's created. Oops, I've just got to go over here and do one more thing. Hide that one. I had the link for the, if you want an in-depth reading with me, that link that is the psychic.online is there in those various chats that allow me to have it placed in there. So here we go. Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. It is the expanded edition. This is what we're looking for on the card deck cover if you're wanting to get those few extra cards that are in there other than what is the regular 36 cards. And good morning, Michelle. Lovely to have you here as well. Then we have the 5 cards in the spread, and I do read the owl card from an owl deck I was gifted many. That's a couple of years ago now, thank you, Sarah. And they're beautiful cards. It'd be bold or italic, never regular. I love how that owl is actually looking like it's winking. Isn't it beautiful? Be you as you. There we go. So that's what we've got there. We don't have to fit into any standard. Be you. Now I'll go over, I'll just explain them quickly. The choices is in the home space. The mature man is in the workspace. We have the fish in the unexpected. It is tree as our role, and we've got bear as that outcome. Now I'll zoom in so that we can get those cards in a bigger view so we can see them better, of course. The choices card in the home space, we always have quite a lot of choices when it comes to our household, our home, the people who are in it. There's so much to consider when you have more than one person in a home. I'm lucky at the moment. Right now I am here as a single person in my own home, only needing to make choices for myself, but there still is choices to make. It can be as basic as what do I want for breakfast and what am I going to do for the garden, all that sort of stuff. It's the choices that I'm making for myself. It's not the stuff that is of the business and the work in the home space. This is what creates my home. What are the choices if you have a partner and it's just two of you? Well, you start to decide and communicate together with most of what you're doing. Some of it's still autonomous, but most of it in a home is having that chat with those around you so that you can decide, and it is the type of decision that's going to be the one way or the other. So take your time in deciding that a little bit bigger than just the regular decisions. That's what this is about. So you are making choices, and communicate about that so that you clearly understand and know that once you've taken that step, it is only the one way up for each of these, and you just decide one or the other. It's a fairly easy card to understand, and it does have that guidance of angels. It's card 22. So there we go. Now, as we move across to the mature gentleman in the workspace, we've had him in here fairly regularly lately, so it is time to, again, really, as a Monday, to start on that path of maturity, wisdom, stability, solid decisions being made or solid options being considered, that type of thing. And really, with that sense of what we've experienced from behind us, bringing us to where we are, and moving that into what is the next thing that we are considering for our workspace. Because he does look fairly contemplative, like the mature woman does when we see her. It's a contemplation of what is past, coming into now, what we are taking those steps with the wisdom we have within for what we're doing. And good morning, Adair. And there is a troll. Please report if you have him in your chat, or them, whoever they are. Good morning to you, Adair. I hope it's beautiful up there in Queensland and on a Dare to Dream. Beautiful. So really take this into consideration as far as your level of maturity and life experiences and whatever you need to be doing for your earning capacity, that brings in your abundance and your income. Because guess what we've got as far as our unexpected card goes? There we have the fish. The fish is about abundance. It's the card that's going to bring us that is in the flow, that's going to allow the incoming as well as being able to allow it to flow on to others as well. So that's either in the home space or the workspace. That's going to be that flourishing of energy that brings in what is cooperation and working with others in all aspects of what you're doing today. So it's just trust that Spirit's guiding you through when you're seeing and feeling that energy of the fish. And if you're going to have something like fish for your lunch today or something, really bring in the energy in a real way, the abundance of how we can be nourished as well. And in the plain things of life, it's not just in money, it is the experiences we can have too with someone special. Here we have ourselves, our role being the tree, the energy of the tree. What is the tree? This one does have the Kabbalah symbol. It's got the rainbow through it. I always see this as our own individual, like we have natal charts in astrology. The Kabbalah is our own individual life plan, and what we have is the possibilities that are running through it. Don't ever give yourself those boundaries that are holding you back. Be fully in yourself. That's why we've got the owl guiding us in this connection as well, that we can be bold, italic, never regular, be yourself. And this, in that space, the tree of being grounded and fully present in allowing those possibilities to flourish what we grow and how we nourish others in those tree branches and the leaves and the nesting possibilities and the fruiting possibilities. Some of you may have seen the photo that I put up yesterday of my harvest of peaches. Wasn't a huge crop, but oh, they are so big and juicy. It's that flow on of what is being in the true season of life, of what was, it's now the summer almost past. Well, it's not yet. We're just on the halfway actually with the 15th of January. So it's that fullness of time and possibilities that we've got here, enjoying that and being in that space and place that is truly what you're meant to be doing. Tap into that, and if you don't feel right about it, trust your gut feeling and don't do something, don't follow up with it. If you're not feeling right about something, you need to stand your ground for it. Do that, trust that. Be you in all things that you're doing and experiencing through your day today. Because we are all individuals, we are ourselves. And hi, Nasanya. I keep going to say Sani. I don't know that that's polite. So, g'day, how are you? It's just who I knew you as when you were younger. So, not that I was a very close friend, because there is an age difference. It's a generational thing, isn't it? Here we are with the bear in that central position, pivoting round this. It is a work card as such, but it's not like work. I really feel that bear is the epitome of the being the perfect balance of skills and knowledge and knowing and in the right place, right space. We're placed perfectly for who we are. The work doesn't seem like work because it's a natural way of being. Here he, here the bear is paddling. You can't see that is the work underneath the water. It just looks elegant as it glides through and does what it does. We are doing what we're doing. Be you in doing whatever it is you need to through the day. The outcome is that you are being yourself. You are being true to you. That's what I'm feeling from this card. In whatever choices you make and in whatever you're going to be doing through your day at work, and just standing in your own energetics and realm of beingness as we view these again in the fullness of this card spread. It really is a full spread of abundance and allowing our trust in self to be as it is meant to be. Okay, so that is where I think that the cards are guiding us today, is just be you and allow that you've brought into your life experience to this moment in all the skills and talents and who you are, your understandings, that you're always going to be open to further learning, to further growing, like that tree will continue to grow as it's nurtured and gathers the sunshine. What is the sunshine for us on that emotional, mental, energetics level is what we gather from others around us as well. We are a huge humanity, ever growing. Bring in that loving energy so that it can then continue that cycle out and bringing it in and out as we are. Always interacting with others. So thank you. And thank you from Keza. There we go. I'm going to leave it there. So thank you for being here today for the 15th of January 2024, already halfway through the first new month of the year. Time is only our own construct, really. So just keep moving forward in whatever you're doing, being present in those moments that you really need to be. Well, it's having an awareness, isn't it? A loving input, output, all the cycle of life, and experiencing it to our fullest. So thank you, Michaela. There you go. So be the best you in your bold, your italic, your whatever. Cursive if you like. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.